no break for us. We're heading right into round 8, guys. The excitement can continue here in Realm Royale as we saw a lights-out finish from Shift and Slick and put themselves in the money. Can Grego and Danny hold on to first place? What will happen in these last 3 rounds?
Danny, Grego in the lead, but not by much. Only 7 points separate them from Mad Ruski and Insom, who are in second with 17. Mikey and G Dolphin, 2 names you definitely want to keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
In third by just 3 points there. They are sitting at 20, so 10 off the lead. Kefri and Bird, 12 off the lead. SK, Alternate, and Mopork, 21 off the lead. And pretty much so on and so forth. Everyone that's in the money is within striking distance. I mean, we just saw that big shift for Shift and Slick. They were 50-some odd off. Now they're only 27 off. So 30-plus point swings.
Oh, look at this.
A very real possibility.
Bird and Kefri going all the way to Northport, but Dosips is there as well. And G-Dolphin also. So some of our top teams here, at least in the top 5, 2 teams in the top
3 and
5
4
are very, very close to one another. And it looks like maybe there will be a remake here. You can see some of the animations. Make it clear maybe they need to get back in, or maybe not.
Not today, brother.
Maybe
I was going to say, we were having a hell of a good run so far.
Yeah, hell of a good run. We paid our
dues,
dues,
point, and yeah, we certainly did. No point in stopping now. G-Dolphin and Mikey looking like they're ready to get involved here with Kefri. This is Team 4 versus Team 5.
Oh,
Kefri is down 4th place versus 3rd place here. Bird, what does he do? Does he split?
He has to. He has to. I mean, you can't take a positive 35 right now. You're knocked out of the money almost. I mean, this is huge.
This is bad.
Can Bird even get it out? I don't think he can. This is going to be it. They're going to take a positive 33 unless Bird turns it around and he finds one. That's all he needed to do, but it's Mikey soaring in to save the day. But will Mikey get chicken before he can clean up? Bird, he does. So now Bird is alive, and it's up to Evil Eye and Dosips to clean these chickens up. They don't know how important this is for their tournament.
Wow, wow, wow. Dyrus picking up kills. Josh OG, Evil Eye, Dosips. All of those names in the kill feed, if you're paying attention, you are like, oh my goodness, this is happening. Kefri and Bird and Mikey and G-Dolphin taking huge 33 and 35 point lumps, flying out of the money with that one.
The only thing that could have been worse for Mikey and G-Dolphin after killing Bird and Kefri is to die immediately afterwards. Unbelievable. Like, you think of that opportunity to increase your lead. Oh man. That if you win that game, that's a 50-point lead change. Man, oh man, they're gonna be wishing they had that one back. That's for sure. Jutobo and Shroud, though, they see an opportunity. Rarely ones to skip out on that.
This is going to be interesting.
He's gonna run.
This is going to be really, really interesting.
It's getting spicy.
Round 8 of 10, as you can see on the right-hand side of your screen. Not a lot of esports left to play. And we have been esportsing today. Let me tell you something.
We have been esportsing. I love the terminology there.
I thought of it myself.
You know,
I'm thinking about going into marketing.
And I wasn't going to say, but there's a lot of jobs open.
But I don't know if I want to capitalize the E, maybe put a hyphen in there or an S.
All right.
Maybe some of you in chat can help me out.
Here's the pitch. Esportsing. I love it.
The capitalization hyphen. Shroud.
Capitalization hyphen.
I mean, my man's got one gear. Pedal to the metal.
And, I don't know, man, because the thing is, it
hasn't worked out for him so far today.
Listen, and this is a very, very mentally taxing thing, Nick. The entirety of that last game, as they find a kill here, they keep dropping Fungal. The entirety of that last game, which lasted about 20 minutes, and the game before, they dropped and died very early. And so that's 40 minutes of watching, not playing in this tournament, plus the downtime in between. It's probably about an hour of not actually playing Realm Royale, and that makes it a lot harder to get back into the swing of things.
You're going cold.
Yeah.
Going cold, so to speak. Back down to the forge, Mikolo and Gotaga. Rough shake there. And they, despite losing the fight to Kefri and Bird at that forge, go back. And I think that's what I'm saying. That's where things get weird for Kefri and Bird because they drop here so much. It's like teams that are like way out of it that might just want to make things interesting or spice it up are going to just, I feel like, go here and here and here. So I don't know if Kefri and Bird will be able to return to their spot.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, I think Kefri and Bird, the ability to go to Autumn Fields and have no contest for every tournament thus far for like 3 weeks in a row, I think that's got to be over. I mean, I don't think that will happen anymore. Especially in 100K where other teams are really confident in being able to beat them, despite how good they are as players. Shift and Slick, I expect a Sentinel hold, an Autumn Fields, an Ice Haven, an Old Manor. I expect those drops from them for the rest of the 3 rounds, Nick, because why risk it?
Well, no kills for them so far. Craft's about to finish. Couple
Legendary turret.
Big play. God's plan.
Is there any situation you take a Legendary turret?
Let's see, what are the other engineer abilities? Firebomb, Healing Totem. If I have, like, literally nothing else in the slot.
If you don't even have another ability, is what you're saying.
I would probably take it over, like, a white or a green Healing Totem.
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty paltry amount of healing.
I agree.
Maybe even over, like, a white Firebomb. I don't know.
Look at this Ninja Chappie flank here. This could be huge for them, but already get taken down by the team who has done so successfully to actually win a game here today. Ninja and Chappie looking for their first. And, you know, it's been rough. They've had some decent rounds, but they've had a couple of bad rounds earlier on, Nick, and they just went super positive and have yet to get negative, I believe, in almost any of their rounds after that, although they've gotten very low positive points.
That's you're right. That's been pretty consistent on the day. Nothing under 0, but nothing really too far over 10 from what I've remembered. No kills for him.
You have an awesome round 8, 9, 10? Maybe?
Yeah, Ninja really hoping to crack that 8th place cash.
God knows he needs it. As we head over to another squad here, as we get a look at the map. Still a lot of teams outside of the fog. Summit and Josh, I mean, they've had some aggressive games, but...
Picking up a dub here, and information gained. I don't know if Summit saw MTash, but he certainly saw Overpowered. Josh is starting to move in on this angle as well. The flare will reveal MTash, and it's just up to them. How do they want to take this? A fire longbow already in play.
Ooh.
And I mean, having these engineers trapped in these small little rooms, Overpowered makes a nice move to get himself out of line of sight of Summit.
Remember, Sensor Drone's not going to reveal him through that smoke screen.
Josh, what are you doing?
So in many ways, I mean, I think Summit at this point...
He's like 3 buildings away.
Yeah,
are they just leaving?
I don't know why that went that way.
Gosh, you had your foot on their throat.
Here it is. Josh maybe just trying to find the angle. Smoke screen. Maybe just to bait something out or to rotate over to the west side. Josh and Summit could definitely put an end to MTash and Overpowered's streak of staying in the top 4. But just patience is the name of the game right now.
I mean, they had MTash and Overpowered. Obviously, Overpowered's not trapped because he's an assassin. He can get out the window. MTash, on the other hand, was trapped as an engineer. And you got a man pinned down with a longbow in this forge. You can go to work. Barricade goes up. Overpowered takes a little bit of damage. Not as much as Josh did, though.
Oh, and is Summit really pushing this? And MTash in a bad spot. Even the assassin says, ow. Voice actor feeling the pain.
I think they lose the war of attrition here. They just don't have the sustain to take this.
One good shot. Summit looking to rotate. And Josh looking to push as well. Doesn't have the flare. Hey, let's go of the bow just so we can move a little bit faster. You lose a lot of movement speed while you're holding that thing, and I think it's time to potion up. But you're right, Nick. They don't have the sustain. Summit and Josh either push this or completely go away.
I mean, you got to give one to Summit there, I think. Josh, no healing potions either. Hunter, assassin compositions, no sustain abilities across them.
I mean, how do you basically, Summit maybe tries to shoot.
You have to exploit your vision here. Flare and the sensor drone, and Summit has literally botched like 4 in a row. I'm not even trolling.
And I mean, you know what? This is that moment, right, where you're going to decide the fate of a lot of people with this game, and I believe he will be revealing as a result of that, and that's why he gets that easy shot. The Fire Hunter longbow is going to do well for him. MTash having to heal up a little bit. Now, some of the resources not working well. He gets overpowered for a lot of damage. Josh, can he make the big play here? MTash running up to try and finish him. Another shot, and the withdrawal works for him as well.
There
Summit so low, but he's looking to push concussion bomb as well, Nick. I can't believe it. They're close to turning this around.
Oh, he's only got 600 HP to work with. Josh is taking some damage as well. Surprised no one has rolled up on this. It is a game of inches. One, not even close to going down here. Summit, they just don't have the HP to take this. Summit and Josh are doing way more damage here, but they just don't have the potions. Josh getting hella aggressive. He's going for it. Can't fault him for it, but man, if they have any type of sustain in that fight, they win.
And you see why the NG and the Assassin and this duo is become pretty much the extremely good duo to hold a position like that. It's so hard to get through the barricade. The healing totem, just so much regen without the potions. And they were just out of resources. That plain and simple. fair fight, they probably win that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Insom, Ruski, team to watch here. Second place, fighting Shroud and Jatobo. The definitely bloodthirstiest duo in the tournament.
Absolutely. Heroically being into
As
every
we switch
fight.
to Shroud's camera.
Be a man.
He certainly is. No armor potions.
Oh, this
not
is
a
bad
care in
news,
the world.
Pierce.
Shroud doesn't do damage anymore, buddy. Don't use it indoors.
I know. It almost hit his forehead, got a concussion, and had to take a break in the fight. Ruski and Shroud continuing their duel as Jatobo tries to provide effort, and Shroud just charging in. I mean, he does not give 3 dams.
He doesn't give a dime. Pepsi in a Coca-Cola glass. I
don't
wouldn't
give
put
it.
it past him. There it is. Takes down Ruski. Jatobo. The blind aggression paying off for them. And did Insom escape?
Did he bounce? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Insom might have bounced there. DeFran finds a kill.
I saw him leave the window.
And Adelaide and Viral, as we head over with them, just below Cold Mist Village, where we did see Overpowered and Imtashed fighting. We find Chapo, Viral, and DeFran and Adelaide. Adelaide getting extremely low, and now it's a beautiful shot. Great ghost walk as well from DeFran. Knows he's in danger. DeFran, last man standing, as Adelaide will fall soon, as you can expect. Blinking in as Chapo misses the shot from the sniper as well.
There it is. 1v1 with DeFran. 2v1 now as Viral rotates around. And what we're seeing is that Insom is alive somewhere.
He has to be.
He did. Yeah, there he is, just north of Ice Haven. Here, alternate. Shroud and Jatobo still hunting their way around this one. So Insom able to keep his boys in it. 2 frags as well. It's all good. They can just play the survival game now with a couple of kills in hand. Obviously less than ideal, but you're happy to leave these engagements with a couple of kills in the pocket already.
Right. And I mean, Shroud and Jatobo here, if you're in the lobby, this is a team you're pretty okay with winning because of how far they've kind of pushed themselves with their positive points and their early exits. Imtash and Overpowered, though, that's not a team that you want to win. I mean, they've already put themselves in a pretty decent spot and having a very high score last game. Continuing to impress Overpowered. The tracking mid-air, are you kidding me?
Just a hell of a shot there. Shroud down as well. Imtashed and Overpowered. Fair and square. Win that one.
That was incredible, man. We've seen some great shots. I mean,
it was juicy.
That was one of them right there. Tracking midair, stayed aiming down sights, and Overpowered showing why he is the winner of last. I keep saying last week's, man. Why couldn't it have been last week? So much easier. Of the past KEEMSTAR 100K Week 1 tournament with Sony.
Couple of loot for the man Runa. Reloads his sniper, looks for the shot up onto the hillside. A really good loot situation here, and 5 kills already for this team, who aren't exactly in it.
And maybe not out.
Ain't nobody out until the fat lady sings.
That's right. So the Raptor roars. As it actually just stayed right there.
So that's
so it's over.
Bad news, folks.
Bad news, folks. Wrap it up. And I will shift and Slick. I mean, they've been playing this one patient, and your patience is a virtue. But is there a point where it becomes a fault?
Well, every virtuous man has his day, I suppose. We'll just have to wait their turn for theirs, as it looks like Alexi and Hey Degrade dropping the barricades, dropping the totems against Sony. And Cookie Man and the shotgun. It's golden, but it's out of short range. And the damage,
what
you
a
can
ghost
see,
walk.
it's just not there.
And that was incredible stuff from Alexi. And Hadegrey and him were in the conversation of leading earlier on in this tournament in one of the round 1, 2, and 3 scenarios. But wow. Sony doing his best to hide. And KEEMSTAR, will the luck of the Keem keep him surviving today? Not so lucky, unfortunately, as he does get taken down. And Insom finds the actual just poaching kill onto Cookie Man, and is able to bounce out if he needs to.
Insom, he doesn't know the full context of the situation, or he'd probably be getting more aggressive here.
Get that loot.
And he looks like he's just interested in scooping as much as he can. He hears a chicken, though, and this is going to cause him to get aggressive. Nice soar into the wall just to get the info.
Yeah.
And then he says, I see a teammate there. I'm good.
He's going to run into alternate real soon.
Sure is.
I mean, talk about trolls.
Hello.
heard a lot of stories. I've seen the movie Troll Hunter as well. It's actually really crazy. It's one of those.
Well,
Netflix.
see, he didn't cross the bridge.
You're right.
So alternate does not have to actually take a toll from Insom.
Absolutely.
And he says it is the troll law. And he crawls back onto the bridge. Alternate, very honorable play there.
And I appreciate him sticking to his beliefs.
You know, you can only charge those that actually cross the bridge. Team 7, though, looks like they may have to pay the troll toll here pretty soon. Alternate, big decision to make. You know, there are some people that you just don't want to tax, right?
That's right.
Maybe good friends of yours, or
you let him slide. You say, hey, you get me one back later.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think he feels that way about Overpowered and Imtash right now?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Once he sees all that golden armor.
And it just depends what angle he takes. And does he see it? Oh, my.
Overpowered.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
Oh,
they owe alternate now.
Oh, my. Now the toll shall be paid in blood.
And he might have an opportunity to come and claim some of what is owed.
He's moving. He's moving. He's on his mount.
Healing potion. Imtash takes 2 shots. He was trying to work his way off that balcony. He took more damage than I think he anticipated or wanted to. And people are starting to drop. Here comes alternate.
Yes, he
to
tried
claim
to find
what
it.
is his.
And it's Ada Gray, though. But Overpowered and Imtash, they already go down. Maybe this toll thing is real, Nick. One of them is dead already.
He's not happy.
If Imtash dies in this fight, then this is a little scary.
Nobody steals from him and gets away with it.
Wow, wow, wow. Caster's Curse literally working this time.
Hey.
But in the form of a curse.
We already talked about going in business and selling it.
That's right.
With 100K on the line, I mean.
Hey, man, that's a value purchase.
I Caster Curse you into victory. I'm taking 25%.
I'm taking 25% too. So that's a 17, or what is that, 12.5 for each of us. And we'll keep on doing what we're doing here, watching Clown no longer joking, kind of facing off against Hotsick and his squad. Imtash still trying to get out of that spot. And alternate, the bridge troll.
Tree hugging.
Getting shot from multiple angles.
Bridge
one from
troll
long
to
distance.
tree hugger.
But Imtash is out in the open as well, and Bonker and Koa, they see him.
6 kills already for
Great
Bonker
game.
Koa as well. Dear Lord. No forges in play, so they won't be able to spend these shards as round 8 beginning to wind down. 7 teams remaining here. Definitely have some relevant ones still in the running here. Alternate. Okay. 5th place. Only 21 points off the lead. He's not going to be able to frag too hard as a solo player.
But it's really going to be up to Imtash, right? I mean, that's the story. How long can Imtash hold? How long can Alternate stay alive? And how many kills can he poach? Because he does need to get those eliminations. And Bonker and Koa, I mean, not in the conversation of top 8 right now, but very, very close to putting themselves a lot closer into that conversation heading into round 9 and 10 if they keep up these kills and they find a win. The healing totem goes down for Ada Gray, but he needs the armor potions. He's got 2 more. And it's Imtash who gets chicken as well. And it's Alternate. It's Alternate. The toll has been paid, but almost. Almost, because although the chicken form has been achieved, the ultimate price has not gone into the pockets of Alternate here, who's checking his angles, checking his sights.
Playing it slow.
And he actually doesn't know, I think, where Imtash went. I think he doesn't know.
I mean, where could he have gone? I don't know.
He went, you know, completely south. This is so rough. He has a kill right. Oh, no.
You hate to see it, folks.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. A toll gone unpaid.
A toll gone unpaid. Well, Imtash might get up now. And so that would throw everything
Society's
off.
just going to fall apart. People ain't paying their tolls. It's Imtash now.
He shot him, I think.
Looking for revenge. But not super interested in chasing that one down. No armor potions for young Tash. But he does have both the healing totem and the legendary breastplate, it sounds like. Alternate. Struggling here. Under one of the few duos actually still remaining. Look at that, Clow and Andenstir. Making it out of the early game for once.
And with 2 eliminations, so it's not bad at all.
No.
And I mean, if you're in the lobby,
Longer joking.
Yeah, no longer joking.
It's getting real.
And they are definitely keeping it serious right now. Giant and Hodzic, they've been holding that standoff for quite a long time. They must be getting their knees must be getting sore there as they stay crouched for what feels like half a decade.
It's time to move. Ada Gray here, full HP. He's got legendaries in every single slot.
Well, I think Gentle.
Oh no, they're collapsing on him.
Yeah, this is bad. They know Alternate's there. Good shot from Alternate. And he's going to wait out the Ghost Walk, and he goes up. And that's actually a relatively slow rotation. Alternate could have got a shot in. And now they're fighting away from where the circle is moving. So Alternate might just create a couple of corpses here himself because I don't think he can get the heal off. That's going to be a chicken. That should be a dead champion there.
Dude, that's literally, I don't know how he could have done any better in that fight there with what he had, the positioning, the cooldowns he was working with, no armor as well to be able to take down about 3,600 effective health from the enemy team, and he doesn't get anything for it.
I mean, wow, is that Imtash? That must be. He's just playing the safe game. I mean, he knows he has Alexi dead to rights. That's an elim, no problem. But everybody's worried about getting into the little house because the fog keeps moving in. 5 teams remaining. 8 players as well. Bonker goes down because he's getting aggressed on by No Longer Joking. This is Andestor you were talking about, Nick. Koa so low in the healing totem, but No Longer Joking
go, Andy.
finishes him off as well. He's got the green slug doing all that work, and now he's the one alive, and he's trying to find Imtash. And the toll, will it be played? Andy has to find the kill. He's got 2 chickens, one to the left, one to the right, but none able to be cleaned up just yet. He's going to heal up and use his potions.
He's no longer joking, boys. It's time to get real. Bonker, he's going to be up in a couple seconds. Andy doesn't know. Gentle Giant, Hodzic, one of the few duos still left alive. He doesn't pick up Imtash either. Poor Andy.
He got him.
There it is. Okay. Gets him with the Death Fog as well. Bonker starting to heal up as well. Very, very healthy. He's getting all of Clou's loot, all of his teammates' loot. I thought he saw a toe there. Definitely saw the toe there.
He knows, and this is a big 1v1 here, and that's a healing potion that maybe is paying off right about now. As you can see, look at the health coming back from him, so I like the preemptive choice, and he's crouching, but the crouch will not help, and it's just Bonker who puts himself in a bad spot. This is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
That's the win going to Hodzic and Gentle Giant.